Okay, hi guys, welcome back to round 4. So I'm just gonna get my bearings here. Okay. Yeah, these fleets are looking slightly concerning. I do like his army composition though, from an Axis point, because he's got very little attack power. Well, he's got attack power, but not against this, so we're fine sitting in Caucasus for now. I think I want to go. He's got 3 transports here, so there will be constant pressure from now on. Also got pressure from obviously the Americans a little bit. Well, incoming anyway. They've got a few transports waiting to come. Yeah, so just shoring up I think now, infantry, artillery. We're obviously going to be pumping out infantry and artillery in Caucasus every turn once we take it. This will fall in a second. I could start banking a little bit here and there, just to kind of like think about dropping a fleet down. I don't think hitting Russia is too far away, but I do need to make sure we're going to be hitting hard enough. I think we might actually just go for pure artillery in the Caucasus, just to pair up with these 12 infantry, and then we can just go for an attack at some point. I'll wait for my time. I'll keep looking at the calculations for the odds of winning the fight, and I'll pick a nice one. I think probably at least 75%. I've had it a few times where you've gone for Russia too early, because, you feel like you can take it and then just get trounced. And it's a slow build up again, back to try and, surround them and then control them and kill them. It's a long wait to rebuild, so yeah, we'll take our time, be patient, and we'll hit it when we can. Japan's looking alright though. Okay, I think we'll bank. Maybe not, let's throw a few more in there. Yeah, bank the 4, that's fine. So combat mode, we can finally push down to where is this over? Sudan, okay, cool. Oh, also, I think is this something? Yeah, it was new. I lost Egypt again. Sorry, India. I didn't think about it. He pulled the tanks here. We weren't sure what he was going to do with. He pulled them back to Russia and then sent the tanks that I think were in Caucasus, down to India to retake it. So that's fair play. That was a nice move. Yeah, that was a good move. I think what we'll do, we'll take the Caucasus and then we'll just roll some tanks down there to deal with it. In fact, I could even do this now just to prep. Let's do that. And we'll take the rest down here. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I'm going to take back Karelia as well. Air supports, and then we're going to march everything back in. Except... oh yeah, we'll move that guy there. I'm not leaving a tank blitz open for the Russian player, so we'll block that with 1 infantry. We could lose Archangel, I'm not bothered about that. It would be nice to kill these 2 fighters there on their own, but you can't reach. I think that should do it for the actual combat moves here. Yeah, let's do it. Sudan, nice and easy. Good. Ooh, bad start. That's why we had air support. Yeah, not friendly. Should we won this game, this round there? Oh my gosh. Terrible attacks from the infantry, but well, the land units, but that's alright. I'm gonna fight in the end. So I think what we'll do, let's put them middle for now. So obviously we're going to need these planes in range of Russia when we go for our attacks. I want to have them in the area, block you up. Let's move some tanks back as well. We'll give away tanks for free. I think we'll just leave. In fact, no. What I'll do, I'll stack. I'll put a few things into Italy because I'm going to be dropping some troops there anyway as well. In a second. Okay, that apart from that looks good. Let's swap that round. More artillery in Germany, it's better. Okay, good. So yeah, we've got our base of operations now. We'll sit in the Caucasus. We don't need to move out really. They wouldn't go obviously for a... Well, they might. No, they might try and take West Russia. They might do that. But we can always just nip in and out and take that. It's not a problem. I don't need to hold that. I'll just, you know. If they want to keep wasting troops taking it, then that's fine. We'll keep beating them back. So we'll reinforce with aircraft and just keep pumping out. I think so. 3 turns would max out our infantry in terms of pairing them up with something. So I think once that's done, we could probably go for the attack. What's their production? Yeah, it's low. 11 national production there. So that's going to be very minimal. 3 or 4, depending on how much they bank. But yeah, 3 or 4 a turn infantry. So not a problem. Yeah, this is kind of... I'm not sure what he's going to do with this army yet, if he's going to move back up to try and reinforce the attack on France, which I assume is coming this turn, or he's going to move them down to try and help out with Africa. Because Africa's going to fall now, we've got troops inside, multiple troops, so we can just spread out here and take away a lot of British IPC. India will fall, I'll make sure enough tanks can deal with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, planes are in range. We shouldn't need many tanks to deal with this, it's fine. I'm moving like 3 or 4 down to deal with that. Yeah, looks good. Attack power's looking strong. We are out earning them in terms of national production still. And yeah, Germany's looking like a powerhouse. Germany's not in danger at all, that's your mainland Germany, Berlin. We'll give them France, but we'll be able to counter-attack fairly strong and just take everything out. So yeah, we're in good shape. Cool, anyway, yep, that's good. I'll see you for the Japanese then. I think I might have a pot shot of these fighters, just to kill one. Why not? Just to go for it. I think the job this round is to probably just reinforce... I think actually I want to get a complex down. It's about time, it's round 4. We've essentially beaten India, we should have been in control properly, but... That's fine, I'll put one in Manchuria, I think, just to kind of churn some troops out to go for... also pressure Russia at least. I think we need to drop some troops off just to secure this area from this one bloody infantryman that's just sweeping through Asia. Legendary commandos that they are. We'll have to kill him. I think then probably pressure the fleet down here. We don't need to engage it, we just need to kind of, you know, pressure it a little bit. We could even move it somewhere up here and threaten a move against the capital, not the capital, San Francisco. Spare fighter. Let's go. Let's do that. I realise this is not a good move, okay? I know that's not a good move, but I'm doing it anyway. On the hope that I can kill one fighter, because that's valuable to Russia. More than that tank is to me. Okay, so we're gonna... yeah, we'll start bombing Russia then, I think, is the plan. Could even throw it in there, to be fair. Let's secure you then. I'm not sure... yeah, I'm half and half about actually moving these infantry forward. I think we might like to keep them back a little bit. No, we'll move them forward. Move them forward. Okay, combat move, that's pretty much it really. There's not really much else we're planning to do. Hope we get lucky. Nice. Yeah, 3's good. 3 will work. Alright, can we kill one plane? That's the objective here. One plane down would be great. Nice, there you go. Cool. Worth it. just an annoying bit of harassment there for those fighters. Okay, so let's just start shipping things around. We'll cover everywhere. Actually, can they hit my transport? So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they can. I've got to, I think, probably defend this. Because this sea zone is key to then, obviously, all the fighters attacking my... If I need somewhere to land, and that sea zone is going to be the area to land, I think, for these boys. 1, 2, 3... Yeah, they can't reach it. This one, so we'll stack this one, just defend my transports for now. Life difficult for this. I've got to say, I don't. They've not improved on the transport system at all. As far as I can see, is the objective now to just click on. All I think you need to do to make the transport system work is to make sure that when you click on an icon, it actually clicks on the icon. Because half the time when you click on a unit, it doesn't actually do it. Because it's like something about the not the hitbox, but you know what I mean, like the sort of the area where you can click to select a unit. It's broken. It doesn't work. Like half the time you miss what you're clicking for, especially when it gets. I found as well when it gets really busy in this area with lots of allied troops, it gets really hard to click individual boats and ships and units on the mainland. All you need to do is just wherever your mouse is, that's the unit you select. It's just so simple. I don't know why it's that hard. You don't need a whole elaborate system of clicking the units onto the sea zone and where they don't need to do that. Just do it normally. Just make sure where you click actually works. That's all you need to do. Anyway, that's my little rant over. So I've had another game going, and I've got like a huge fleet here and lots of different units all around the place, and it's super hard. I have to end up clicking the sea zone, bring up the available units, and then click it from that. It's like, well, that's so long-winded. So I can't just work properly. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. I'm still not a huge fan of the icons, to be fair. I like them, but they need more information with them. I think there needs to be a combined thing from the old and new to make a better one, but these are not. I'm not a fan of these new versions, but there we go. In terms of non-combat though, I think that's about all we're doing really, apart from moving the fleet down obviously, but yeah, let's get you down there. And we may as well just move some transport. I'll also put some more troops in. Why not? That worked. Nice. Let's put them all in Manchuria, because obviously we're going to go for a complex there, so I don't want to risk some magical victory for this one infantry. Let's put you there as well. Why not? Cool. Looking good. So my only real concern, I'm not sure of the actual the probability, but I need to move out with at least, you know, a few tanks to take back in it, because that needs to fall. I can't let them control that for another round, so we need to let this back. But I'm just concerned about how much I'm going to have to give away tank-wise from the Caucasus, because they could still attack. That's a lot of infantry, and they could get lucky with hits, but yeah. I think I'll have to do the probability. I'll use the calculator, because I'm probably going to move these 4 or 5 fighters back into the Caucasus. That should be a nice buff to replace the tanks, plus the, you know, the 4 artillery that are going to go in there as well. So I'm hoping that's not going to, the loss of a few tanks is not going to tempt them into an attack. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Maybe it's a good thing. I think I would imagine the probability is still going to be with us, but you never know. You can always get screwed on the dice, but we'll check it out properly next time. But yeah, okay, we're starting to get a bit of control back with Japan now. Got the complex down so we can start churning out troops, so it's going to be all pressure towards Russia now, whilst also just holding off this fleet. And then, yeah, because it's in our favour now. We've got the attack power's good. We'll start knocking off a lot more IPC, India. I'll probably try and take away Australia actually as well, and New Zealand, just for extra 3 IPC, why not, away from Britain. Just do it. Possibly sneak. Oh, I thought I didn't notice that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, not quite close enough. That's sneaky though. A little bomber in Madagascar just sitting there. But yeah, I think I might sneak a transport of Japanese troops round the bottom of Africa and try and maybe take Brazil. Just sneak it away, because that's a 3 OPC is a lot of IPC at this stage. Every little counts, so that'd be good. But yeah, looking alright. Hi everyone, welcome back. So I just taken my Japanese turn and we we got the win. So he resigned from the game. So yeah, it's done. A bit disappointing. I think it was a bit early to resign. I think we were in control of the game, I think, but there was still some chance for, you know, some plays from the Allies. I think Russia was still pretty strong. I needed to build up for a while before I would have felt comfortable taking it. So I think that was still intact. Still had some plays here and there, but yeah, doesn't matter. We've got the win. Now, in terms of the rankings, we're currently gold. That wasn't the game we just won now. That wasn't the 5th placement game. That was the 6th or 7th game this season. So we got placed in gold. We've slipped a bit now because obviously people have been coming in as the games have been finishing. So we're top 10 gold currently. So I think we're, based on the old system, we're 1 win away from now getting promoted to platinum. Obviously there's still only 2 players there. One thing I found out as well, if you play, say you play 5 placement matches, and you also queue up more games on top of the 5, if you get placed into a tier and then win one of the extra matches, it won't have any effect on your rankings. It will still count as a placement match. So basically the ranking points will just be, you know, null, but you won't get anything. Because you searched while you were still in placement, so that's something worth knowing. So I was kind of hoping that this one as well would push me back into platinum, because we won when we were still placed, but no, it doesn't work that way. So there is only really 1 point. Just don't get any more games going than the 5 placement matches that you queue up, because it won't have any effect on your rank if you do win. So it's just a practice thing, I suppose, if you want to do that. But right now we've queued up another one. This is the one I just queued up against Baco, so this will be a proper ranked game now, because we are obviously placed in the tier. So I think I'll record this one. I want to keep some daily uploads with the kind of the full game format. So we'll record the game against Baco, and this will be a high level one as well, because he's been placed in wherever he is. I'm not found him on the actual rankings. He's somewhere, I think he must be in gold somewhere, just slightly lower down, but he'll be in gold, I think. So yeah, we'll get that on the go, and then we've already got 2 more placement games to go with the Allies. Now this one's about to go. We're in control of this game, so that'll be a win. This will be a loss, but it depends if we get another win before that. Again, there's only 2 more. There's only this one left. I think that's fairly even. So yeah, it's a bit up in the air, but I think it'll be a gold. I think either way. So I won 5 games as Axis in placement, and it put me into gold. So I think the max you can get is gold, obviously. I reckon as well, if you get 4 wins and 1 loss, you'll probably get gold, and then so on. Not looking right, but anyway, that's the end of the game for Warmagician, but we'll carry on with Baco tomorrow.